Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And today, we are crazy excited because, well, we have some pretty big crypto pumps going on. XRP overnight actually pumped, let's quickly see, about 28% again, or right now it is up about, let's say about 27, 26, 25%, again, right as we speak. This is getting really interesting because last night when we went to bed, the Bitcoin price was dumping like crazy, basically repeating the pattern which we have expressed right here. And when I woke up this morning, and actually when I really went to bed itself, we were already spiking back upwards, and right now we broke out to the upside. A lot of people will disregard this move downwards and actually say, okay, we had a breach of our triangle towards the upside, retesting our previous support/resistance levels, which you can definitely debate about, right? Right now, we are very, very close to the 50 MA and the 200 MA on that regard. We've actually not, within this whole run, been below there for more than 10 days. And right now, it's been, I think, let's quickly check, like, 9 days since we've been below there. Let's see us get above there again in maybe like a day or so, or this is going to be the longest. But if we get above there today or tomorrow, it's still not even worse than what we saw a couple of weeks ago. Having said that, man, I keep telling people I buy the dip. Every video I make, I tell you I buy the dip. And we were talking about this dip yesterday and how it could be definitely nice to buy on the XP4 front, and how always, I'm going to say it once more, always it is a smart thing to get. Because it's a solid coin, let me say it like that. I'm not talking about you have to buy every single dip, but if you have a crypto which you think is juicy, I buy the dip, or you should. Again, not financial advice, because in the end, you should not do that if it's not, the right thing for you, not your dad. But then again, for me, in my position, it's always a smart thing to do. Look at these freaking gains, man. 30% up in just the last couple of hours since we went to bed up till now. It's freaking, you start to really question things in your life then, huh? Once more, all our theories surrounding Ethereum pumping up as well are really coming through. Ethereum right now is almost again at 2,500. It's really keeping up quite properly. VeChain is actually not doing that well, but I want to check out BNB for just a little second to see how that one is moving along. By the way, we're going to be doing a live stream really shortly here, guys, so do not worry, do not worry. Let's quickly check it here. BNB is also keeping up quite nicely, right? Yeah, I thought so. A lot of these platformers are doing quite nicely right now. I already was warning about them in Patreon yesterday that they're really nice to get. Then, do not forget, right now for XRP, there's a lawsuit going on, and there is also the part of the institutional adoption getting greater because they finally got listed. Even though we have a lot of great things going on, that doesn't mean this wasn't just a trap, but we don't know where the trap is really heading towards. Let me quickly explain that a little bit further. We do not know if this was basically a trap for the bears, so basically a bear trap, or if what we're witnessing now is basically a bull trap, because this is the first time we, again, came higher than our levels from the 24th, as you can clearly see right here. Is this a bull trap or was this a bear trap? We're going to find out really shortly here. It's difficult to say, though. On the Bitcoin forefront, you would say, okay, we have basically made a good bottom here, double bottom, sort of, not perfectly, but kind of double bottom with a huge outlier, and the price just wasn't really supported right there, so we came, or it was really properly supported back there, and we came up, shoot up like a rocket right now, retesting, again, maybe bounce again and go further upwards. It's something we cannot tell for sure. It's really something we cannot tell for sure. I also wanted to check out the USDT inflows because a couple of days ago, it's actually 2 days ago, right? Yeah, 2 days ago we were talking about this. 2.37 billion of USDT were deposited on exchanges yesterday. That torrent of money is second only to February 3rd that preceded Tesla's Bitcoin announcement. The dip is getting bought. This was a couple of days ago. We definitely discussed this a couple of times as well. The only problem is, if you want to see the statistic yourself, you're going to have to pay, how much is it now? I think like $30 a month for a year, or $40 a month just for one. And I don't think that's worth it for just one little metric here in my position right now. Once more, maybe I should get it because I'm also showing you guys stuff. But then again, Lex here showed it a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, and it's showing a huge influx of USDT in exchanges, which basically means people are depositing it because they want to buy the freaking dip. We covered that and still moving on. On the same freaking note, which I think is funny, the fear is only ramping up. Right now, people are even more fearful. Again, the 26th. The 26th is, however, started a couple of hours ago, and it's going to update in about 13 from then. I do believe that, again, as the next day rolls in, the greed will definitely be a lot higher. So it will definitely be, again, towards this level right here as things are really pumping back up. And usually people are fearful when things go down, specifically when things go down consecutively. And again, the 23rd to the 25th, they were not really a good period, right? And this again, we actually broke above 24th levels, 24th of April. So right now people are most likely a little bit more excited, but then again, the fear is really quite high. And once more, I want to quote Michael von the Pupa that we explained in a video yesterday. We don't know if we're in the disbelief phase just before a really big bull market, which I personally would think, or before a bear market. Once more, guys, I'm going to assume that we're just a little dip towards the end because Plan B and all those guys are also posting that. I really firmly believe it, but in the end, I don't want to make you guys too happy with a dead fish because in the end, could it be the end? Well, yeah, it could be. There's basically two sides right now. A lot of people are saying, no, bull run, bull run, bull run. We just had a little dip, which is me, right? That's definitely me. That's 95% of the people I know. But there's also a small percentage of people who said, no, this is really it. Bitcoin has gone ×3 from its all-time high. Ethereum has doubled it at least as well. XRP has kind of halved there, but BNB has already gone like ×20, for example. All those coins have gone. So altcoin season is over. Crypto season is over. Right now, we're going to go into a bear market because we had those freaking stupid-ass coins like SafeMoon and Doge and stuff, where basically people really put money into stuff purely because of the hype, and that's really what you see in the kind of the enthusiasm phase where people are just too excited and think it can't go wrong. Yeah, whatever. JT posted, while we didn't bury the needle, the heightened fear has produced the results we now see, which is local low, perhaps even a significant low. We have massive support on BTC at the 2.168 Fibonacci extension and 100 EMA. Now let's see how it responds resistance once we get there. It's interesting, in my opinion, how different people are seeing this differently, right? And the majority of people are all just excited about how crypto is moving along. I am happy to see all of this. And a little question I have for you guys. Are you subscribed to the channel yet? If you aren't, make sure you press that little subscribe button. And, of course, make sure you press the like button if you want to help out and support the channel. Now, I just got this article. It's not really too relevant. And by the way, if you're wondering where I'm trading on, I use Bybit. A link is down below. There's some huge bonuses for depositing, and there's going to be some trading competitions only for people who have used my link, so know that. XRP Whale moves 15 million coins to unknown wallet. I still sometimes am amazed that 15 million coins is actually more dollars. It's like more than $15 million. Whenever I see this amount of coins, I'm like, okay, so that is like 5 million? But no, it's freaking 16, maybe not even $17 million. The user transferred 15.6 million worth of XRP from crypto.com to an unknown wallet, and usually this means people are offloading their coins to safe storage because they want to keep them for the longer term. Keep it in your mind, guys. Keep it in your mind. Keep it in your mind. If people are taking coins off an exchange, that is usually a really beautiful thing. And I'm actually not sure. I don't think I could see XRP. Could I? Let's quickly type it in. Ripple, maybe? Why did I have statistics on that? Maybe they only have Ethereum types of things. Do they have USDC? Oh. Yeah, they do have USD coin. They do have Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin. Why don't they have XRP? Then they have Binance USD. Do they have BNB? No, okay. It's okay. They don't have everything. Luckily, I thought, that's kind of sketchy that they didn't have XRP. But they have mostly the DeFi tokens, yeah. Okay, and just a couple popular ones. Okay. Just wanted to quickly check on that. They also had some cool, fun stuff on XRP, but they do not. But then again, guys, this is beautiful. All right, this is good. This is what we want to see. People just taking their XP off exchanges and holding it. That's actually what the majority of people are doing right now anyway. And again, that's if you buy the dip, you just buy it somewhere and hold it. If you're from the US, there's a couple places which you can still buy. There's Uphold, there's BITRUE, and there most likely are a ton more places as well. But if you really want to know, just type in where to buy XRP US or where to buy XRP and then your state behind it. I think that's the easiest thing to do because I get the question so often, but then again, it changes rather quickly. Again, what your laws are in your current place. And for example, from New York, I would have no idea where to buy it. And then again, it also depends. Have you already bought crypto? If so, then buying XRP is a lot more simple than if you are wanting to buy your XRP with just your US dollars, for example, or your whatever currency. So I would personally recommend just go to an exchange where you can have freaking Bitcoin or Ethereum or USDT that you can buy and then send that over. It also depends because if you're buying Ethereum or Bitcoin, it's going to be really expensive to transfer. I guess it's going to depend on how much money you have, right? It's going to depend on things. Then I saw something else, which I found pretty damn funny. I don't really look at Crypto Panic too often, but right now I did. I saw this article right here. 240 million worth of shorts liquidated as Bitcoin stages sudden comeback. And man, I should almost just do freaking videos about what the people are commenting over here. It's freaking hilarious. Blue Sky posted, good, Nobody puts Bitcoin in a corner. After Bitcoin suddenly bounced back from its multi-week low, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of short positions got wiped out. Somebody else's small traders were selling like crazy, whales buying the dips, rinse and repeat, easy money. This is actually a really common phenomenon. This is known by big traders, and this is known by most of us as well, that this happens. This happens. Just quickly to let you guys know, a lot of this dip buying is, where did we have it? A lot of this dip buying is done to wreck all these panic sellers and all these short-term sellers. It is a game, and these big guys are making a lot of money off of it, and we are losing it. Some people are who are selling, I guess. This is market manipulation. If I ever get my hands on a whale, I'm gonna strangle that. Ooh, that's maybe I shouldn't have told you that. Yeah, it's pretty damn funny. In the end of things, I think the majority of people who are manipulating this market are actually bullish on Bitcoin. You might say they don't care, they just want to make money. I don't really think so. I think they know there's way more money in letting Bitcoin go up the long term, but they of course want to first of all crush people who are really insecure about the position, have paper hands, and also they would get the price as low as possible for the short term to make more money on the swings, right? At least that is what I would say. Then again though, I don't have really the real numbers on it. It's just my kind of thought process and kind of a logical one, I would assume. But here you saw it, 240 million worth of shorts liquidated as Bitcoin stages sudden comeback. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. All the shorts liquidated like crazy. Yeah, never short in a bull run. Never short in a bull run. Unless you really are, really are certain about things. I sometimes even short, but I do it really short term. For example, right here, if this was a logical tip, which it kind of is, right? You can see this is kind of a logical tip. Could be a really good reverse. So I might go short here to just get myself a little quick amount of profit, but I would most likely just go for about 1%, which is 20%. And again, here we could have gotten a full 5% or so move. I wouldn't go for the full length though. I would go for like maybe 1%, then quickly cash out my 20% profit as I do like times 20 leverage. But again, it's not something which I really would recommend. In a bull run, you should usually only go long, because if you're going to go short, you'll eventually get wrecked normally. But then again, yeah, it also depends on your strategy and how good you are with all those things. So don't listen to me completely. You guys understand it. Hey guys, if you're enjoying these episodes, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. We're doing a live stream a little bit early or later today. That is coming up for sure. I want to talk to you guys about everything that I've been seeing. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video soon.